Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Aquatico, a game where a meteorite struck the Earth once again, and the population had to move underwater because somehow below the water it's okay. And of course, us being humans, first thing we need to do is start producing plastics because how else would we survive? So we started to establish the settlement 2 episodes ago. On the previous episode, we started to expand a little bit our agriculture, but mostly we focused on our domes. And by doing so, we put in some decorations. We connected the two by the cable cards. We established a clinic so that we are producing medication. We increased the output of our clothes, and we are also producing furniture. So currently we are producing 79 pieces per month, but we are only using 43. I'm not sure if this is redistributed amongst the two, but while I was only making clothes, it was only affecting us in that one consumable. But eventually we will have to ramp up the production, and we will have to provide even higher tier goods to our society in order for us to progress further. And we do that by constantly running research for something, and our tech tree is quite extensive. As you can see, we are currently researching an expedition house, decorative tree, and material budgeting. So the expedition house is something which I was being nagged to build for quite a while now.
Fine work, Sea Mayor. Fine work indeed. Of all our efforts in this region, your colony is the only one to have reached this stage. It's time to include you in the Atlantis project. I've taken the liberty of allowing you access through the expedition map.
Okay, I'm not sure how do we get to the expedition map. We have the basic map. Is there an expedition map? Expedition map is gonna be probably only accessible once I build the expedition house, and this thing is freaking huge. Question is, where in the world do I need to build this? Does it need to go somewhere in here? The thing is, there's like a grid pattern. So in case you haven't seen the previous videos, it seems that our gray area is where we can get iron, but also we can focus most of our manufacturing. Green is the fertile soil. Red is the soil where we can get the oil for processing of fuel and of course manufacturing of plastics. But what do we do if we want to build the expedition house? One end must be placed over the abyss and other over the ground. Okay, we're gonna have to find some highly specific slot for this. There's a bunch of cliffs. Here we have kind of screwed ourselves over a little bit. It might have worked here, but I would have to relocate the fuel refinery and plastics elsewhere. And does this thing need to be connected to the pipeline? No, it does not need to be, but holy fudge, this thing is huge. I think over here would actually kind of work, almost. All things considered, no. And I have to find some dedicated spot for this. I think I found one. Let's see if we can come across anything else, because it's quite a large amount of space that is required to have this monstrosity constructed. And if there are any obstructions, it's just not gonna wanna work out. Okay, I swear to God I'll have to build it probably down there. But we should have, we have 22 idle drones, so I'll be fine. But I should probably collect the plastic and the sponge. So let's clear this out. Speed this up. And construct this. We even had a shark attack, but the sharks moved only around this zone, so they really did not attack anyone. But we're gonna see how this is gonna work out. So the drones are taking away the plastics. I'm kind of always bottlenecked by them, which is strange because we have just so much crude oil. And now that we are even producing our tools, we can upgrade certain productions, which we weren't able to do before. But plastic, battery is gonna require electronics. Power grid is holding. Let's increase the fishing so that we have more variety of food. We don't really need to boost the drones right now. Furniture, sure. This is our battery and plastics production again. Construction is running, but in order for me to actually be capable of defending stuff, I'll need to get some certain resources or certain buildings which are able to do this. So guardhouses. And these suckers need to be connected to the pipelines, of course. The thing is, if I build one over here, I still have a place to put one crude oil extractor in here or here. So I think this is a good call, considering how much area it does cover. That's one guardhouse. And I will need a second one somewhere here. Question is if I'm gonna require something like weapons manufacturing, because I don't see that anywhere. Okay, so this is constructed. So theoretically, if we go into T, guard me is achievement. Atlantis HQ, whale graveyard, a sunken submarine, SOS signal, transfer valuables from the submarine to the colony. We haven't really picked up anything. Submarine is not operable. There is no battery power. There are no crew members left to operate the submarine. Okay. Resupply. Okay, so now we should be able to do stuff. This is a remote region without any special qualities. However, we recently detected a faint SOS signal coming from one of its most isolated territories. The drones were unable to make a more complex sweep. A duration 22 days. Battery required 44. So we do have the battery. Okay, let's do it. Maybe we're gonna see some cool animation of a submarine. Or that's just it. But now our battery is completely gone. What do we take? Inventory, plastics, of course. Buildings radius. Optimization. We can do both of those. So this should be properly guarded. Now what I want to find out is how in the hell do I get more monocultures in here? Because You cannot really grow two things, and we are already literally swimming with sea cucumbers and seaweeds. So what I've even done is go into here, and once we like go over certain volume of the resource, we are exporting it for profit. But I can just go into here and just literally grab the seaweed and just send out as much as I want to until we reach like the full capacity. The capacity can be like changed. I need stone, however. I haven't found stone recently. This is stone. I just discovered my stone. If I'll be able to mine out this. What is this? This is iron. We do have iron. We can go fetch more with the drones. I just don't want to go too crazy depleting these surface deposits, because that can eventually like bite you in the ass. Nearest depot warehouse is way too far, so we would need to build gatherers place, big baskets. Depot. One depot needs to be moved closer. Sponge collector over here, 125%. Here's more stone. So since we have those drones, which are idle, because we keep manufacturing them at 3 factories now, and sure, we only get like 6 or how many per year, but we have now 3 of them, so I'm more interested in how to actually promote more population to arrive. Shark attack. This time there's 3 of them. Swear to God, if you like rotate it, it almost looks like Jaws 3 or whichever. Question is, where are these sharks gonna go this time, and what exactly is gonna happen when they reach the radius, because they're not really entering the radius of where we have the guards posted. This is like the furthest they can probably go to. But if they are not within the range of our buildings, we should be okay. So that makes me think if I ought to build, we can even go for a medium dome this time. This thing is freaking huge. Which raises the question if that would allow me to then connect the cable cards. Because these things probably need to be aligned in right angle. I'm not sure what would happen if I would build it over here. And if we can build the cable cards in like some sort of perpendicular line. So that's something which I'll need to check out. This depot is not going to have a negative effect on the sponge farm. But it will allow me to store a few more things, and it will expand the radius in which we can probably construct stuff. There's that cool B-17 somewhere crashed on this mountain. So that must have been sitting here for a while. Where is that plane? I know yeah, here it is. B-17. Beautiful. At least I don't have to worry. It was the B-29 which carried the nuclear bombs. Okay, this is gonna be done soon. Atlantis project interface. What about this? Are we there? Cargo explore. The signal was sent by a rogue brewer whose underwater distillery needed repairs. He was grateful for assistance. Okay, sunken submarine. If we go here, 40 days battery required. We will need resupply. Now we have 91. Okay, so we have resupplied the battery. But I'm gonna have to do something about my battery production then, because the rate at which we are producing this is just not able to keep up. That's why I keep checking the grid. I don't want to really tap into my agricultural zone too much. If we build another battery factory, this thing takes, production is decent. It takes in plastics, and the upkeep is in plastics as well. 540 a year. So we have to divide that by 12. That comes out to 45 batteries a month. I don't think we, yeah, 0 tax. So this worked out. I'll optimize these even now. And we can still do one more upgrade, but I'll need electronics for that. But we have not even reached Union's deal. Cages allows us to construct and hold pens for tuna prey. Rescue center, Union deal, let's go for it. We can even install directives, transport fever, drone speed, cost is 52 credits a year. Immigration coming in 20% faster. Let's go for it. I would appreciate a few more people, but I need to fix the leaky pipeline. Kind of sucks that one hole just completely shuts down the entire production. I was thinking maybe one more battery in here. We do have the space. And I wasn't really sure if, for example, the furniture factory would somehow benefit more from being placed in here because it has the purple corners. And here there's like a purple zone, so I'm not sure about that one. But we will find out eventually. What benefits does it carry? So I'll be able to continue the pipeline in 2 directions. That's why I decided to push it out here. And worst case scenario, if I'll need more iron for tools, I'll be able to build another iron mine in here. So this will give me the most effective zones in which we can produce this. We need to be in the white zone to reach the 100% efficiency. I'm not sure if the efficiency here is affected due to all the other structures. Here, because the iron mine was the first thing constructed, the other buildings within its radius are not having a negative effect. So I guess that might be later tweaked by the devs. Who knows? I'll definitely have to keep an eye out on this, and I will definitely sell some more sea cucumber. Because that's a lot of food. So we're getting the credits, and so far we are actually profitable. From residence, 236. From subsurface base, 66. From trade, 448. Okay. Cable card, I don't need another one. Environmental points, happiness is 0. It's probably because we're not really providing anything. Over here we have happiness 100 environmental points, and because we have population here, the income is 3,360 per year. And here we are not producing any income because I would need to first install some houses over here, because all of my housing is done in this dome right now. It's not really gonna happen anytime soon, but thinking about where to put another dome. We have a few options. I was thinking over here. So it would kind of tap into the oil region, but we are encroaching on another one. Plus we have a crazy surplus of fuel right now. So with the amount of oil that we are producing, I don't think we will need it anytime soon. But the electric grid is taking a beating. So I'm looking for spots where to cram in the turbines. Doesn't seem like it's gonna fit in here. There's no sponge collector in this location, right? Yeah, we relocated the sponge collector over to this location. Some sponge is gonna be collected. Are you guys there? Okay, so what do we have? Scoop some iron and plastic off it. Submarine will arrive here in 0 days. So I'm resupplying the submarine with the batteries. Okay. Let's take the iron and the plastic, and the supplies will be delivered to the submarine in 5 days, so they're gonna have to wait there for a little bit. But after that, we can have the submarine return back home, hopefully. Or I'm gonna have to really increase the battery production. So expansion, optimization, and all the other stuff. This thing, I really need to prioritize this because our energy is going down. Let's speed this up so that the turbine is constructed. We have reduced efficiency currently due to the lack of power. Oil platform still can be placed over here, but so can be dome number 3. But yeah, like, we have a lot of crude oil. I'm not particularly worried about that. Grid is restored. I'm looking forward to getting that solar to see how it works. Solar, maintenance depot, navigation, trade, free cut. Don't have the money, or we cannot queue up more stuff. Has it been... Are you gonna be able... Okay, let's send out so that they can reach this location. Research complete. Researching solar plant. Take on a mission from the Atlantis project interface. So probably that means from over here.
This is it. This is what we and you, although unknowingly, have been working towards. The Atlantis project will ensure humanity's future for generations to come. The enclosed environment will offer a fully self-regulated and self-sustaining ecosystem, ridding us almost entirely of depending on outside resources. It will take time and a lot of resources to finish Atlantis and make it fully operational, Sea Mayor. Use the project interface to take on official requests and fulfill them in time, and you can be sure that you and your citizens will have a seat in it.
Okay.
This is it.
But I'm not sure where do they want to build this, or what the hell do they want to do with that. We have battery, sea cucumber, credits, sharks, iron, plastics, quite a lot of stuff. Cargo capacity is 1,000, so that's decent. Take on a mission.
This is it. This is it. This is what we and you, although unknowingly, have been working towards.
Okay, needed resources drone. Convoy comes in 10 days. Okay. I'm guessing the further we go, the more advanced the demands are gonna be. Wow, this is like no zone for nothing. Interesting. If I build the dome in here, or depot, I will be able to salvage these locations. There's furniture, sponges, iron and plastic. That's mostly what's kind of intriguing me. Repair the socket. We have 16 adults, 6 children, 8 families, 3 empty houses. Okay. Production boost will require the electronics. But now, hopefully, our battery is gonna go up. Monthly produce 144, monthly use 69. Can theoretically sell some clothes and the furniture. Make some of those big bucks. 720, I'll take it. Need electronics. I can boost the oil platform's production. We are like seriously producing a whole lot. Can even produce even more oxygen. So that's gonna be sufficient for another dome. Quite sure of it. I don't know how far apart can these domes be for the cable cards to still be able to plug into one another. I feel like it would be quite idiotic for me to salvage a farm so that I have another dome next to it. Medium. This thing is quite interesting in its design, because if it would allow me to connect, that might be interesting. If I would make it somewhere around here. I still think it's a incredibly stupid design to put the structure on one pillar in the ocean where the currents can change or something, and it can just make the construction tilt, and the applied pressure will just snap it like a twig. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for the submarine to return, so let's speed this up. And let's take a look. So we need credits and plastic. Needed research Duraplast. Where the heck is Duraplast? That's here, and it requires quite a lot of plastic. 300 to be exact. Worst case scenario, I'll ship some in. Trade volume definitely is a welcomed upgrade. I don't think I can build more of the trade ports. Solar plants. Wow, this thing requires a crap ton of plastic. Gauges. Okay, that's new. How does this operate? Ah, maybe it needs to be. Haha! Interesting. But it should not be just built all randomly. I should have some sort of system for it. Okay, let's do this. This may sound weird, but our biologists have confirmed the existence of edible slug that also produces plastic. How should we harvest these species? Let's utilize their evolutionary adjustment to our advantage, make them produce plastic. I think I'll go for the plastic because the sea snails is just another form of low tier food. And if I'll be able to look at it, a sea snail, we have those anyhow. Now I'm interested to see how this is gonna perform. Hold on, shark attack. Whoa. Do we have even the hammerhead sharks joining in the white sharks? Or is this not part of the assault? The guardhouse is over here. So they're gonna probably just stay here and wait for anything to move into their area. So if I would try to go after... Hold on. We are actually getting the attack here. One of the sharks has decided to enter our area. Okay. It's like literally being blasted by the structure. I think it's gonna take a few more shots for it to die. But it seems like more of the attacks are coming in. So I'm kind of glad I decided to construct this shindig. So one shark is down. Oh, it's going after the drone. God damn. I'm not sure if the drone was attacked fully and if it did sustain any damage. We did kill 2 sharks. Well, hold on. I hope we at least did actually manage to, like, eat the damn shark. That's a lot of freaking shark meat. Okay, we have tuna. So, add the tuna. Dying to see how this is gonna work out, and look. If you've ever seen the pictures of like the actual aquatic farms that are made out of metal and are these massive cages, which are in like the North Atlantic by Norway or wherever. These things are freaking huge. So the tuna is... What the heck is that? Is that food or... What am I looking at? Is that baby tuna? It looks like someone opened a can of tuna inside here. And the chunks are just floating around. I'm so confused. Pipeline is leaking again. Fix it. Oh, come on. Okay, okay. Nice. So, I guess this is baby tuna. Efficiency 0. Why? Why is the efficiency like that? One drone was attacked. What do I need to do in order to change the efficiency of the tuna? Because here's the thing. I cannot build it over here, so it needs to be built over open water. The problem here is it does not show the efficiency. Stretch the cage over the abyss. I still am not getting a report on the efficiency. So I'm slightly confused. You can build 31 times or 30 times 32 over here. Why is this thing having 0 efficiency? Days until fish die 22. I don't... Why? Oh, it needs to be plugged in. Because I'm a freaking idiot, that's why. Okay. Now we have efficiency of 110% and maintenance depot, housing maintenance workers who do regular repairs on pipelines. Okay, so I don't have to do it my damn self. That's awesome. Kind of pissed off that I get the blueprint so late, but it is what it is, I guess. I need to plug in more juice. How much electricity do you produce? That's what I want to know. 240. $240, huh? What is this? Navigational sign. Underwater sign that eases navigation, increasing the speed of drones and mechs. Mechanical gizmo. I want to build it over here, so that means I will have to do something with this farm for sure. Until we fix our electricity issue, though, I won't be able to do much. So please correct that. And let's see how much we can upgrade the solar panel right now. I can still put down one more oil platform here, I'm hoping. Yep. But that raises the question about the dome. Because it won't be able to be built here now. Okay, this sucker is now pumping out so much energy, it's ridiculous, considering the fact that it's underwater where the solar is not so strong. I would assume you would put in tidal turbines and put in just like a way different form. This is wind turbine. So you would use like a propeller like this, but put it in a tunnel, put some sort of mesh at the front so seaweed, fish, and other stuff cannot flow into it. Find somewhere where the current is stronger and put in multiple propellers, one after another, in order to increase the efficiency, and that way you would be able to produce more electricity. And also make sure that no fish gets sucked in and turns into, I don't know, a mush. We need plastics. They have 200 of it. I think, or this probably just shows my numbers. So I can ship in whatever I want. So let's buy the plastic so that I can run the research for the Durplast. Subsurface base 250. Wow, that's a lot. Trade free card, navigational sign is done. All of these things have been researched already. So we're gonna be stuck on subsurface and Durplast for a little bit. I don't have the plastic, so like what the hell do you want from me? T. Is the submarine back? Let's transfer the resources. And let's resupply. I have 17 battery? What? I have 332. What are you talking about? Or is it just what I will need to throw in? Okay, let's go to the whale graveyard. Large underwater mammals are coming to this area when they feel their life is near the end. The location is filled with their skeletons and carcasses. Scientists would like to know more about this phenomenon. So let's go there, and then we can go to Tranquil Reef. That's close enough. I know, I need to research the Durplast thingy. Once trade-free cut is done, we are doing the Durplast, and then I'll need a crap ton of tools. We have a leak somewhere. That is why this structure needs to be unfortunately demolished. So I can build in rescue center, central base for a rescue operation that searches for survivors on the surface. Rescue people are considered legal immigrants and as such automatically join the colony. Interesting. What I want is the maintenance depot. I'm sorry, but this is such a crucial place and point of so many failures. It needs to be done there. Definitely. And I want to build one over here as well, because I'm trying to like future-proof this sucker. I know that we're gonna lose some sponge, but we're still processing it over here. And I'll have to relocate. Let's see how our tuna looks now. It's all healthy. Beautiful. Upkeep is quite a lot of credits. Quite a lot of electricity. But quite a lot of food. We haven't harvested single tuna yet. But the variation of food should make the population even happier. Happiness 99. We need to put some houses in there as well, but we have empty houses. Okay, building radius and building radius. Beautiful, fully upgraded. Reaches quite the zone, so I should not have to manually do whatever in there. We don't have idle workers. That's problematic. Aren't we receiving more immigrants? Nothing? Really? God damn it. That sucks. I should really consider building that structure for rescuing people. Where the heck was it? Upkeep, electricity, and oxygen. We have those. Because there's the pipeline here, I can build another plastic production in this zone because, let's face it, I'm not gonna farm here anymore. But I will need to change a monoculture to seaweed here. So once the sea cucumber harvest is done, we're gonna flip the production to the seaweed so that we maintain the variety. Because I have destroyed the one thing which I was required to do. Ah, crap. I don't think I will manage to research the Duraplast in time. Okay, the project is progression, nice tempo, we need OU, blah blah blah. Take on mission from Atlantis. Before we can start with specialized blocks, we have to construct the main framework first. The Alpha Ring segment will require a lot of plastic. We're already receiving shipments of other needed resources from the other colonies. Plastic is your task, and don't worry about the details. Okay, I can send 430 plastic. But then I'll still need to send out the rest. We're still not there with the submarine. I accidentally changed the direction of the submarine somehow. Don't ask me how. Come on, collect the sea cucumber. And we're gonna remove you. Okay, so this thing is doing its job. Tuna takes forever to reach maturity, huh? Don't have the workers here. But I do want to build the rescue center, but also the sea hunters thingy would be probably nice. Sponge. Sharks are being produced here. Don't have that many sea snails, that's for sure. Maybe another gathering place? Can we build more of those? Warehouse? No. Oxygen, iron mine, tool factory, furniture. Production boost. Now let's see how this is gonna affect us. Seriously need to get more people in. And can I send out now the rest of the plastic? Let's explore. Whale graveyard. Uranium-45. Whoa. Large underwater mammals. Damn. Okay, interesting. Hold on. I think I'll need to resupply battery, and let's give them food too. So we can go to Tranquil Reef. Interesting. I need to learn how to make those electronics, but probably this is gonna be affected by a few things. We have plenty of credits, we have plenty of food variety. Needed 3. We have snail, seaweed, cucumber, shark, small fish, mussels, and we're gonna add in the tuna itself. I seriously want to find out how the hell do I get more crops. Maybe it's really about salvaging some of this nonsense. Maybe in one of them is a potential for containing seeds. No. No. Nothing. No idle workers. Yeah. Workers are not tied to a specific workplace, but they do not work around your colonies on tasks such as transporting goods, collecting resources. Increase your colony population or free up more workers from assigned jobs. Yeah. Let's put down one guy so that we have at least one idle worker, I guess. Let's back to this. Damn it. How do I bring in people? People make more people. People. One person. This clothes shop has been upgraded. This one has not really been upgraded. Whatever I do... Oh, okay, that's just changing the buildings. It's not changing the amount of tailors. Medics... I cannot really affect the number of people in here. Damn, that sucks. One person. Drone... Damn. Just need more people, I guess. Well, that sucks. This tuna takes forever. More shark attacks. Well, I guess they're gonna attack us here because we have the sponge collector in set location. Have we delivered the plastics? Waste recycling. We have outlined waste recycling system, but we could use your scientists to finish up work, double check it. Waste recycling units. Where's that? Oh crap, yeah, that's way too far. No. I'm not gonna be able to... Pheromones of a certain plant are lowering mental capabilities of surrounding beings. This may be a threat to human life. Herbicides deployed. How do I switch the Atlantis projects? I don't want to research this stuff. I want to go to something else. Expedition map. We need to resupply. And Sponge Castle, Coral Reef, and Old Derelict. Supplies will be delivered to submarine in 5 days. If I would only... Oh, okay. That's gonna take a while. Maybe we can watch the tuna grow. The meantime. Something. I don't know. The sharks aren't really attacking. But if I can get the dam structure for me to recover population, it's an alternative source of getting people in. It's tempting as hell. It needs to be plugged into a goddamn pipeline. That's what's annoying. I'm gonna try it. And maybe we can build like navigation sign, a road or something. I'll see. I'll see. So that we have like a high efficiency. I haven't started the research because I'm not really sure where we are. I need 250 tools. And I'm at 147. 250 tools is gonna kill me financially. It's 1,000 credits. Let's ship it in. It's gonna allow me to reach a new side of the tech tree, which is just money. Quarry, quartz mine, decorations factory. That's gonna be, yeah, another consumable for the population in order to boost their overall happiness. Why did it go here into 99? Clinic is operational. Put the trees in here. That did not do jack squat. School, market, all these other facilities will be probably needed. Are these houses of fuel upkeep, pet feeder? I don't care about me spending the tools because I got the shipment which I needed. Still the no idle workers is the biggest issue. I'd have to probably make the submarine return and go out with only like 2 people or something. Sure, let's send them the drones. We do have idle drones. So drones are still being manufactured. Rescue mission is a success. So I'm not sure how exactly does that work, but I'll take it. if it brings in more people. No? Okay. So go to the old derelict. Basic Builder 2. We have the research. So I think allows us to apply engineer surface edict that increases the taxes on engineers. Let's go quarry, quartz, tax, decoration factory. Theoretically, this farm can still be probably moved out there, but because there's the pipeline, man, that's a lot of sharks. Something has to be like triggering these attacks, I'm guessing. Issue here is, okay, this is the actual building. This is just the maintenance depot. Shockingly here, I don't have that many collapses in the pipeline. I'm quite sure now that we have the maintenance here and there. It's gonna start cracking somewhere here where we don't have the reach. One thing which I would appreciate is if I can like double click on these structures, I would see the radius. Because it does not overlap. There's like a slight location here, which is not covered by either one of the maintenance depots. This is taking too long. Please speed us up. Okay, pirate submarine is converging on our position. They are ready to attack. We need an order ASAP. You seem to be small fish. Just evade and continue. Try contacting them and defuse situation peacefully. Proceed to engage the enemy. I would not like to lose the nuclear material. Let's try this. Fuck! Not good. Not good. Losing the crew member, not good. Next time we will fight these bastards. A pirate submarine? Seriously? We must have harvested tuna. But I don't... Yeah. One drone fatality? Aw, man. Quartz mine. So we have quarry, underwater stone processing facility that makes essential building material. Question is, where is the efficiency? 95. Cannot even fit it in here. That's what she said. Crap, this thing is massive. Trying to look for the gray zone. $95. Even if I would remove the sponge, it would not. This is just 93. 83. Here's the first 100, but it blocks off like the entrance to this whole region. And we will need stone. $92. $95. This is just complete 4 quartz. Okay, quartz is much smaller, so... And I'm guessing we're gonna need quartz for glass. I just don't want to encroach onto the sponge collector there. $80. There's a lot of sponge here. This is 95%. Decoration factory. Add upkeep credits, plastic, production decorations, construction cost, credits, plastics, and tools. But I don't know what it uses in order to manufacture the stuff. That's what's bugging me. The thing is, if I want to push out all the way out here, I need to think about building a guardhouse because the sharks keep coming in from this location just non-stop. Oh, because there's like this outline which is a crossover zone between the non-fertile and the fertile zone. This is quite massive. It is almost 4 times 4. I wouldn't be able to fit it in here. Okay, underwater field, glasswork, it takes a while to get waste recycling units. It will require tools, a lot of plastics, a whole bunch of days to be researched. I'm guessing the underwater field is a larger agricultural complex. So I don't know if this thing can be then upgraded, and that is how we get access to the additional stuff. I want to get the big basket, and let's take a look at the rescue mission. If it's even this. 1 battery and food. So explore. An old derelict. Long range found, seems to be remnant of old vessel. There should be at least some raw resources. Not sure what kind of ship this was. It was carrying, but radiation area around the derelict were off the scale. We were forced to bug out ASAP. Okay, that's not so bad. I don't know. Is the resupply done? When do I get this? And yeah, let's wait for the resupply, and then the submarine can move around. One more thing. How much cargo space do you have? 625 out of 1000. Yeah, uranium, shark sea cucumber. Okay. But I was able to send out the person, so that must mean that the rescue facility is really doing its job. Can I make more? This won't fit in here. I can fit one here and maybe put behind it a turbine. So we can keep bringing in people. Yeah, this works. So by doing so, don't have empty houses. I will be able to let's do this. Don't have this because we need to process the glass first. But now I can finally build a few houses over here. Okay, and decoration. Oh, so these ones are affected if they are in reach of another. Okay, hold on. Well, hopefully I did not delete that person who was sitting on it as well. Get the insulation and the pet feeder. We have another shark attack. And now we should have a bunch of empty houses. Where are you knuckleheads coming from? Okay, so I think both of the structures are gonna do their job if the sharks decide to attack. I mean, I would be a little bit more afraid of the orcas. They can rip even these sharks apart, but you never know. Fire! Oh, they're actually getting close to like the domes and stuff. But this guy is being ripped apart by two structures simultaneously. So, not the best day for the poor shark. Another successful rescue mission. I want to pump the optimization out there because that will allow me to get more people in. And if we get in more people, then that's gonna be awesome. Beautiful. Shark is gone. And 731. Batteries at 200. Let's go to the coral reef. No, to the coral reef. And the research. Medium statue glassworks, underwater field, medium planter, house 3. School, material production, interior combo. Furniture factory in proximity of decoration factory gains 10 plus production bonus. Damn. Let's go medium planter, house, material, blah blah blah, school. We're gonna have to work to the waste recycling units anyhow, so that's gonna be stuck there for a while. But now I'm kind of interested to find out. Cage, underwater field. Sea cucumbers are growing, the seaweed is growing. Theoretically, we can put one farm over here. This harvest is already being processed. So I want to wait for this to be done. Once we have that, we can directly delete this and try to see if I can do something else or not. The cage, I'm not going to be doing anything else with the cages. This stuff has an incredible upkeep. I'm not really sure where the value is yet. Production boost will require this. Medium planters, that's all done. Okay. Ah, so now I see. So we have mussels and scallops now. This is not gonna be good. I would like seriously have to delete this and try to do the farms all over again in order to squeeze them in correctly. I'm sure it can be done with some love and care. 24 times 15. Yeah, I have to. Efficiency and fertility is at 100, but it's a really weird space which I'm trying to squeeze into. That's the thing. 13 times 17, 12 times 18. Probably would be smarter to go for fertility of that size, but I'll need to move it one square, because if I put it all the way over there, it's like touching. Apparently that's a big no-no. Efficiency is 100% like this, and there is still some room for a pipeline or something to move around. 24 times 13. Okay, so one of you do mussels. One of you do scallop, and one of you can switch between seaweed and the other nonsense. So scallop and mussels are gonna be added onto the menu, although we are already gathering them. But we can do seaweeds and sea cucumbers, and they're gonna have like a rotation set up for them. This one has the biggest maintenance cost, but that should be a-okay. I don't really need another dome right now because we still have empty houses. But now we have happiness over there too. Industrial accident. A terrible accident has occurred in one of our production facilities on the seabed. Explosions are echoing. You know what? I'd rather use up the medication than lose people, because we are actually producing the medication. So let's do that rather than actually lose some personnel. Okay, I'm queuing up for the waste recycling unit, but I think we have done quite a lot of stuff as is. So we will save it over here. And hopefully I will see you all at the next one. So if you did like the episode, give it a big thumbs up. If you have some plans or something which you would like me to see construct, let me know. And I'll try to do whatever I can. Other than that, I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day and go check out the channel for other fun content in the meantime. Bye-bye.